G'day, my name's Jack, and today I'm bringing the Ultramarines. For today's 2000 point battle report, I've brought a single battalion of Ultramarines. From the top, I've got a captain in Phobos armor. He is my warlord. His warlord trait is shoot and fade. This allows him once per turn in my shooting phase. I choose a friendly Phobos unit within 6 inches. And that unit can make a normal move or it can advance. Either way though, if it does this, it's not able to charge that turn. I'll give my warlord a relic as well, called the Soldier's Blade. Just upgrades his combat knife to a blade, a sharper blade, with +1 strength, -4 AP, and 2 damage. Next up, I've got a lieutenant in Phobos armor. Bare bones, nothing special about him, have nothing on him other than what's on his profile. And lastly, I have got a librarian in Phobos armor. He has got the psychic powers Hallucination and Tenebrous Curse. And I've also spent 1 CP for a relic on him as well, the Seal of Oath, which is an Ultramarine special. It means at the start of the game before the battle round, the first battle round, I choose one of Lachlan's units, and every unit within 6 inches of my librarian gets to reroll all hits and wounds against that model. For my troops, I brought 1 5-man Incurser squad. I paid 10 points for the Haywire Mine, which allows me to once per battle, when an enemy unit finishes a charge move within engagement range of the bearer's unit, the bearer can use a Haywire Mine. If it does so, roll a d6. On a 2+, the enemy unit suffers d3 mortal wounds. For my next troop unit, I've got an Infiltrator squad and I paid 10 points for the Helix Gauntlet. And for my last troops unit, I've got another Infiltrator squad and that has the Infiltrator Comms Array. For my elites, I have got 3 individual units of Invicta Tactical Warsuits. Each one is fitted out with their Incendium Cannon, Invicta Fist, and Twin Iron Hail Heavy Stubber, Heavy Bolter, and Fragstorm Grenade Launcher. For my next elites, I've got a Reaver squad. They are fitted out with a Combat Knife and Pistols. I've also spent 10 points for the Grapple Launcher and 10 points for the Grab Shoot. For my last elites choice, I've got a 5-man unit of Reavers. These guys have got the Bolt Carboys, and I've spent 5 points for the Grapple Launchers. Fast Attack, I've got a 3-man unit of Interceptor squads with the Plasmas. For my second Fast Attack choice, I've brought a Storm Speeder Thunderstrike. He's fitted out with the Storm Fury missiles, the Thunderstrike Las Talon, and Twin Icarus rocket pod. And for my last Fast Attack choice, I brought a 3-man suppressor unit. For my heavy support, I brought a 3-man unit of Eliminators with las fusils, and I brought another squad of 3-man Eliminators with bolt sniper rifles. And that is 2,000 points on the nose.
G'day, I'm Lachlan, and today we are playing the Slaanesh. Alright, starting off the HQ section, we've got a Keeper of Secrets as the Warlord. This Keeper has been upgraded with Diaphanous Panoply for -1 to wound. It's taken the Shining Aegis to make its save in melee a +4, making it 2 4-ups in shooting and melee. The trait today is Quicksilver Duelist, allowing it to reroll hits and reroll wounds versus characters. I've given it the psychic powers Cacophonic Choir and Phantasmagoria, which combo well in a nice little anti-leadership mortal wound trick. And this Keeper also has the Soul Stealer Relic Blade, which allows it to heal when it kills models. All Keepers also have a inbuilt -1 to hit, meaning that this one is both very hard to shoot and hit in combat. The second HQ is another Keeper of Secrets. This one will be in Warp Strike. This one has the Insatiable Onslaught buff, providing +2 to advance and charge. Its relic is the Mark of Excess, which adds 1 attack to its profile, and then another one if it kills a character or vehicle for each one that it kills. It's been given the Living Whip to provide a few little cheeky shots at close range, and I've given it the powers Pavane of Slaanesh and Symphony of Pain. The third HQ slot today is Celeste, which you'll see is a herald dancing on top of a demon prince, though this one cannot fly. In the No Force Org slot, I've unlocked 2 heralds. I've taken the Infernal and Rapturous, which allows me to deep strike within 6 inches of this model, as long as it's 6 inches away from Jack, which allows me to have a little hub to get closer. The Keepers of Secret also have this rule. And I've also taken the Mask of Slaanesh, which is an absolute beast in combat. In each fight phase, I can choose one of 3 different combat buffs, and it moves through terrain with no problems at all, kind of like a Harlequin. In the troop slot, I have 5 units of 10 demonettes, each has an icon and an instrument. In the elite slot, I have 2 units of 3 fiends. In the fast slot, I have a Seeker chariot and 7 Seekers, which are cavalry for Slaanesh. And that is 2,000 points on the nose. Bring it on, Jack.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
This here's the Cruncher, and these are tough tracks with all the roaring, fired-up, fuel-injected power of the big boy. Like Gravedigger, King Crunch, Carolina Crusher, Equalizer. Feel the humongous horsepower. The tremendous torque. Revving those RPM to the max. That's pulverizing power. I like that. Tough tracks, mind-blowing, keep on going. Trailblazing, amazing monster machines.
Monster Mondo and Mondo Trucks.
Tough tracks, each sold separately from Galoob. Are you tough enough for tough tracks?
Welcome back, you bunch of legends. We're Legends and Lore, and we've got another 40k battle report for you today. Today we're playing 2,000 points Tempest.
We are indeed.
Be a bit of fun. It's been a while since we've touched on that.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. I brought the Chaos Daemons today, and what have you got, Jack?
I brought a Phobos wing of Ultramarines.
Oh, curious to see how that goes.
Yeah, sneaky boys.
So before we get into it, big thanks to our Patreons, you bunch of legends. We really appreciate everything you do for us. There's a link below if you want to jump in and have a look. We've got a lot of new tiers with some new giveaways and some new bonuses. You can like design a mission, you can design a character with us, or just get your name on some of our units for our studio armies, like the Pink Marines. You might have seen them before. So if you're keen to support us, you like what we do, we always appreciate anything that you feel free to give. We've also got our big sponsor, Gap Games in Queensland, a miniature store up there. They've been very generous. They sponsored our Pink Marines, who you can get your name on, and they have 21% off Games Workshop, which is very nice.
Bonza.
Money back in your pocket and models at the same time. So big thanks to them and all the support. Link below. And we've also got Game Mat EU for giving us this fantastic mat and some bits of terrain and models that you'll see popping up from time to time. So thanks again to them for all their support. And if you're keen to have a chat, talk about missions, battle reports, or your own armies and things that you're doing in the hobby, join us in Discord, Facebook, or our Instagrams, which will pop up below at some point or in the description. Come and say hello. Yeah.
Today we are playing a 2,000 point battle of Tempest of War. We've got a Dawn of War set up. Lachlan and I have already rolled off, and we've also already placed objectives.
So we've got one over here.
Yep.
One over here. One over here.
One here and one here. That's it. So it's a take and hold. So hold 1, hold 2, hold more for your points. And it is also a sticky objective mission. So if you have is it a core unit? I believe?
Core unit.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if you have a core unit on your objective and in your command phase, from that point onwards, that is yours until it's been taken off you. So that's just something to think about. Probably good for Lachlan's army because you can touch and go.
Just want to run.
Yeah. So yeah, it should be all good.
But got to be aware of those sneaky Phobos units.
Yeah, I got a little bit of tricks up my sleeve. So yeah, it should be a good game.
Should be a bit of fun.
Okay, so for today's battle report, I've gone a little bit fluffy. Pretty much taken a 99% Phobos army. The only things that aren't Phobos are the Inceptors. Considering that they're close support, I felt that they fit within the theme of the army. I plan to forward deploy as much as I can. I obviously have redeployment stratagem, and I'm going to deep strike a few units as well. So I'm going to really try and work with the fluff of the army. I do have to be careful of Lachlan's army because he's very fast. So if I forward deploy too forward, I'm going to get charged really quickly. So I have to be aware of that. But in saying that, I'm still going to try and play the army the way it's intended. In regards to Lachlan's army, I'm mostly worried about the big Keeper of Secrets. They're obviously a problem for me in combat. I've got a few good combat units in the Invicta Warsuits, and I do have a fair few Reavers that are ready for combat, but most of my army is shooting. So as long as I can kind of kite him a little bit, stay a little bit away and shoot with the shooters and fight with the fighters, I'll be fine.
I don't have too much in the way of options for Slaanesh. I've subbed out Shalaxi, or my third keeper option, to let Celeste have a run today. I've also dropped the other chariot that I've got in favour of bringing in some fiends because they're new, and apologise if they're not too shiny, but they'll be a bit of fun on the tabletop. I've taken as many psychic powers as I can. There's really only 2 or 3 ways to run Slaanesh. You run heaps of characters, or you run only small heralds and lots of other units. I feel like you can't run without keepers, so that's what we've got today. Jack's got a lot of boots on the ground, which will be interesting. I'm really mostly here to punch on. I've only got a few shots in a few of the whip profiles, so I won't be doing too much shooting, and it's good to see Jack's also pretty keen for a fight with lots of these Reavers, I'm sure, that are keen to come and stab some demonettes. It'll be an interesting play. I know that Ultramarines have a lot of tricks up their sleeves, so I've got to watch out for some of those, especially the kind of triple overwatch that they can do if things are next to each other when charged. And he'll have a lot of units bouncing around the board, so I need to make sure that I have board control. Since we're playing Tempest, it should be pretty interesting. All right.
All set up?
Yep. Want to tell everyone about your deployment, Jack?
Yeah, so I did infiltrate the Invictus a little bit. I've traded the Incursors up just to grab an objective. If I get first turn, I can push up a little bit here. If I don't, I can pull them back. And yeah, I've set up over here to deal with Lachlan's fast moving units over here. And I've set up a little bit of a sniper's hut up here, and they can, yeah, hopefully ping off something, but there's nothing really in line of sight at this stage, so Lachlan's played it well so far, so good, so, yeah.
All right, so for my deployment, I've hidden some demonettes here on this little objective that's hiding under their bases. We've got some fiends, Celeste, and some more demonettes screening out my Enrapturus. We've also got the Keeper of Secrets hiding down here, so I might have to surge through this building. There's not too many ways about it. I've got to go through it. Then in the front of the board, I've kind of got 10 demonettes who can pinch this objective or come up a flank. Got a Seeker Chariot and the Seekers. So we've got a few things. We've got a few things going on, a few options. Don't have to go the way that it looks like I'm going, but you know, I'll be leaving a flank free if I do that. So see how that goes. Drum roll.
Naught.
3.
Hey,
he's got it.
5. First turn.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it, mate. Have a good game.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too, mate. So we've drawn our cards.
We have.
Apologies if we do anything wrong. We don't play it too often, but we want to get back into it and do something a bit different to Nephilim. So today I've pulled No Retreat, No Surrender, Grind, and Battlefield Supremacy. So for No Retreat, I've got to not fall back, not fail morale, and stay within range of objectives I'm currently within. And for Grind them down, I've obviously just got to kill more units than Jack. And for Battlefield Supremacy, I have to own 3 objectives by the end of my turn.
Alrighty, so I also drew. Grind them down. So yeah, kill more. I've got Secure No Man's, so I need to, I believe it's 2. Yeah, 2. Yeah, so control 2 or more in No Man's Land. So I score that if I do that. And I've got Extended Battle Lines, which means if I hold 1 in my own deployment zone and 1 in the No Man's Land, I get that as well. So.
Cool.
Pretty good.
All right.
Not a bad roll-off.
They're very similar, not too...
Yeah, they're not too different.
Yeah. So, all right. let's see what happens. I've got first turn.
You
and
do.
Now I have to do things.
So,
First up, though, I've got...
so do I. I've got to do things
I've got
too.
Warp Locust points to roll.
I've got 2 CPs as well I can spend before the battle. Yeah.
All right, so this is before battle, so...
So before so 2 CPs, rapid redeployment. I get to move up to 3 units. I'm just going to bring these Invictors back so they don't get charged first turn.
Why are you scared about that, Jack?
I'm just worried about like your absolutely humongous charge range.
Get on to Slanesh, turn 1. So for the command phase, I've got some Warp Locust points to roll. If you've not seen Demons since the new Codex came out a few months back, Warp Locust points are 8 dice that I roll. Every 4 up gives me a point, and I can spend those points on some neutral or Slanesh related powers. Oh, hello.
That is red hot.
6 Warp Locust points. Oof. That is the best roll yet.
So for my Seal of Oath, before the first battle round, I choose a unit. I'm choosing Lachlan's Keeper of Secret that is on the field. So that means that everyone 6 inches from my Librarian gets to reroll hits and wounds against said Keeper.
Interesting. All right. So we've done some moving. We've come and taken this flank with the fast units, the chariot leading the charge. We pre-measured and I need I think a 9 to get to Jack. I can use some Warp Storm points to make that an 8. Still considering that. I've only got 1 phase though, so it could probably be worth it to try and make a charge happen. On this flank here, the Keeper is just surging up. I thought about leaving it behind, but if I do, then Jack's just going to be shooting at me anyway. So if I can force him to make some hard choices, there's a lot to deal with here. He's got to deal with me somehow. So at least he's pushed the pressure on, because if he doesn't die, then, you know, it's going to bring a world of hurt. So I've had to leave the Fiends and this Demonettes down here on this objective due to my mission for this turn. Celeste is hiding behind here out of sniper sight so that it can't be shot. And the Enrapturous is hiding behind this wall so that I can use the Warp Locust and try and bring in some units and, you know, get the ball rolling. Otherwise, we've taken this objective here with these Demonettes as well, so I'm now holding 3, which will complete my mission for this turn, so that'll at least get me some points on the board. Other than that, we've now got some Psychic to do. So, starting off the Psychic phase, we're going to start with Phantasmagoria from the Keeper of Secrets. I think we might do it on the Eliminators.
Yep.
And I might pick this squad over here.
Yep.
Because it's a little bit further away from me.
Yep. So what's this?
The one with Lad's Fusel. So I've got to get it off first, and it's cast on a 7, like a lot of my powers are. I roll 6 dice, and for each 5 up, you take -1 leadership.
Yep.
And Immortal.
Yeah, nice.
And then the combo is the next power. I have to roll extra dice, and then the difference between my 3d6 rolled and your leadership is mortals.
Nice.
So, yes, it's quite a nasty little combo.
Yeah. Yep.
We get it off on a 7.
7. And this is
the leadership one.
Yeah, every 5 is a mortal and a -1 leadership.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's just try and save that.
All right.
Try and deny that.
He gets it.
Denied.
All right. So next up, Cacophonic Choir. I do need a 7 for this one too. We got it off.
Got a 7. Just
All
on.
right, so 3d6. What's your current leadership on that squad? Is it an 8 like usual?
I would say it would be an 8.
It should be an 8. Most Space
Let's
Marines
just
are.
roll your dice and we'll see what
Oh,
happens.
sorry. Yes, so that's
A 7.
a 7. No, that
So I
fails.
should be fine.
Too bad. Next up, we've got Delightful Agonies, which is a 6 up for Feel No Pain on this Demonette squad on the objective. We get it off. All right, so nice Feel No Pain buff over there. And then the last one is a combat buff called Hysterical Frenzy. So I'm going to put it on the Demonettes just in case you decide to charge, though I don't expect it.
Yeah.
No, doesn't go off.
Nope.
I've got 6 Warp Storm points, so I am going to spend 3 on +1 to charge.
Nice.
So let's do it.
Go
All
for it.
right, so the Seeker Chariot has a little buff on its profile where when it charges, I roll 4 dice, one of which I've just dropped,
Nice.
and 5 ups equals Immortal on your war suit. Let's do it.
Go for it.
Oh, come on. All that talking for no reason.
Flailing.
And I also add 2 to my tax profile. So I think I've got 8 at the moment, so that goes up to 10.
10
which is
attacks.
Pretty awesome.
That's heavy.
This would be 10 with the standard piercing claws, which are hitting on 3, strength 4, -2, 1 damage each.
Okay.
Yep, so I'm going to pay 1 CP for for Razor Sharp Caress, which until the end of the phase, wounds of 6 improve the AP by 1.
Nice one. So
So
down
let's,
to 3
let's see if
CPs?
we can...
Down
yes,
to 3, did you say?
down to 3. So
cool,
just
cool.
done that one. Cool.
Nice.
Let's do it. All right. Oh, okay, there's an extra round on that one, and then
Yep.
these 2 go through.
Yep. So 2 saves.
Yep, AP
2.
2,
So 2 saves AP 2.
down to 1,
Down to 1. Yeah, so the 4 makes it. So it takes 1 wound.
and then an AP 3 down to 2.
And then, so 5s. No. Single damage.
Yep, so 2 single damages.
Takes 2 for now.
And then we've got 4 snapping claws. Sorry, 4 Seeker tongues. Lick, lick, lick.
Lickety split.
Oh, here we go.
All hits.
Hello.
All hits. Strength.
Strength 4. I believe.
Ooh.
No
That's
good.
Not as good.
No. All right.
So
Your attack's
let's
back. You're
just-
probably going to pound me in the dust now.
So I get 4 normally, and I get 1 for being charged
Yep.
for Space Marines. So I'm hitting on 3s. Hit with all,
These-
and then
these- Power fist hits.
they are power fists.
Oh god.
So strength 7 times 2, so 14. For 2 misses, but so just 3 still go through at negative. Oh, it doesn't matter. -3, 3 damage.
So it's just 2
Just-
5-up saves.
3 saves.
3 damage each.
3 damage each.
Just
So I have to
save
fail
2
2.
of them.
Yeah, just save 2. Save 2.
I'm still alive on 1.
Yeah.
I screwed that up. Jack saved my life. End of the battle round. We've got a stalemate combat here, which is fine. We do have a buff on our Demonettes for the next turn on that 5th objective there. So hopefully we can keep them in the game. I've scored no retreat, no surrender because I haven't fallen back or failed morale and still near that objective there, number 1. And battlefield supremacy has been achieved for a total of 10 points.
Awesome.
All right,
Cool.
over to you, Jack.
Over to me. Commander point each. I'm up to 2. You're up to 4. Pre-command phase stuff, I have literally no buffs at all to do. So just movement phase. End of my movement phase, I've moved my 2 Invictors out a little bit. I've pushed forward with my Interceptors, no, Infiltrators, my God, too many eyes. And I've just like moved my little HQ and dudes here. That's it really. I moved my Suppressors up here. They've got line of sight of the Keeper of Secrets, not the imprints. And they're within the Seal of Oath reroll range. And I've also moved my snipers to be in range. My last fusils actually can't get a line of sight, so they're probably just going to be shooting Demonettes. So anyway, shoot them dead. And yeah, that's it. That's my movement phase. Psychic phase. Let's do
some magic.
Let's do some magic. Hallucination. I need a 6. Got a 9.
What does that do, Jackie?
So hallucination. Ooh, you're probably already hallucinating. You guys. Till the start of my next psychic phase, each model in that unit is -1 to hit in their attacks roll.
So I'm going to try and deny that.
Yeah.
That was a 9.
That's not denied.
Very
So let's put it on the keeper
Keep
for
it
-1. So what's she hit normally on? A 2.
Usually 2 goes up to a 3. Do you have rerolls to hit?
You do have rerolls to hit.
Still a minus is never fun.
No. All right, cool. And Tenebrous Curse, 7 I need. And I got
he fails it.
5. And that one was going to actually just 1 mortal wound and -2 to half your movement and -2 to charge.
Oh.
But like I'm so close to you, like
Yeah,
it's like I move 16, now I move 8. Okay, big deal.
Oh no.
Yeah, worries me. All right, cool. That's all for the psychic phase. So start of the shooting phase, going to use the hammer strike. It is going to use his thunder strike. Sorry, hammer strike. Know your models.
Wrong speeder, Jack.
Wrong.
Thunder hammer strike.
Thunder hammer strike. Yeah. So we're going to use his last talon. So it's a heavy 2. I'm going to shoot it into the Keeper of Secrets.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. So I'm hitting you on 3s.
Ooh.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Yeah.
Roll into wound.
He gets
Wounds.
it. Yes.
Okay. Save.
Save.
Pass.
Oh, we get it. Okay.
No problem. There we go.
That's right.
Storm Fury missiles. 1 shot, hitting on 3s.
Is this at the keeper too?
At the keeper, yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting on
hitting on
4s.
that was a 3. It's -1 to hit.
Yeah, no, I hit on 2s, then to 3s.
Oh, yeah, you that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so he's the one that hits very
he's the
accurately,
better one.
but
Okay.
he missed.
Okay.
So didn't wound.
No sweat.
So then he's going to shoot his Twin Icarus at the
Seekers.
Seekers. Yep, cool. So I got 2d3, which are heavy 2d3, but they're blast.
Okay.
So minimum 3.
Oh.
We just got a 6, so no problem there.
No.
Oh no. Hitting on 2s. For 5.
Not bad.
I believe I'm from 7, so 3s.
Yep. Oof.
4 go through. Red doesn't matter to you, does it? Does not. So
All right.
Save 2.
Save 2.
Next, I'm going to use this Invictor here. I'm just going to use the Flamer into the chariot, and everything else is going to shoot at the Seekers.
I forgot to do it earlier. I'm going to do it now.
Yes.
3 warp storm points for -1 to hit when you're outside of 12.
Okay.
Probably should have done it for that, but we already backed and forth a bit, so I'm just going to ignore it. It was my fault.
All good.
Forgot about it.
No problem.
Carry on.
So Flamer, 2d6 shots.
Yeah, you can have that.
I have that or?
No, that's fine. It's
Yeah,
bad.
sorry.
I'll take it. It's fine.
So 4s. For 3.
All right.
3 -2s, doesn't really matter, just save.
Oh.
3 1s won't do it.
He's just dead.
Iron Hails, Heavy Bolter, the Frag Storm, so I'll just get 3 shots.
Yep.
Yeah. 4s for 1, Strength 4 for 4s, and for none.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. Cool.
This Invictor is going to shoot everything into the Demonettes. I'll start with the Flamer. 2d6 shots for 5. Strength is 6. Your T3.
T3. Yeah.
So 4.
Looking for 4s. All right. 2 dead.
The Frag Storm, so it's a blast, but does not matter for a 6. Hitting you on 3s, because I'm obviously within 12. And Strength 4, so 3s again, for 3 saves. 4.
Oh.
2 more. The Heavy Bolter, hits with 2. Strength 5, so 3s, just 1.
Ah,
Another one.
come on, pink dice.
Then the Iron Hail, so I'm hitting on 3s. And then I'm Strength 4, so 3s again. For all. Gee, I need to roll the Yahtzee with Alan Ellis.
Oof.
5 saves at 4s.
Oh, 3 dead.
Not 3.
Yuck.
So the 3 eliminates into the Keeper. So I'm hitting on 3s, I'm -1 for movement, but I get full rerolls. So I'm going to reroll that hit there. All hits. And now I'm Strength 5 against your T7. So I'm actually, but it's -1. So it's actually, so 6s.
Yeah.
But I get 3 rolls. Oh, real.
one?
Got a 6. So that's actually a mortal wound and it's a save,
Okay.
as it is a sniper.
Save
Goes
it.
through?
Goes through.
So just 2 damage. Suppressors have 3 shots each. So now my suppressors are moved, so I get a -1 to hit as well. So I'm hitting you on 4s, but I get full rerolls. So I'll take the hits out.
No good
Oh,
for me.
hits are there.
That's
Beautiful.
not too bad.
That's not too bad at all. 4s.
Oh, he only drops 1. Oh,
one.
no.
4s, but then -1.
Five,
So
yeah.
I'm looking for 5s, but I do get full rerolls.
Okay.
So they're all fantastic. And then I just reroll these here for 5s for another 1. All 6s. 4 6s.
So it's mortal wounds on each of those?
No. These are just normal suppressors. So just
Okay. So we're looking for 4s.
4s.
Oh, come on, 4s. 2
to go through. I believe they're 2 damage each. I'm going to use the Invictor next. I'm going to just shoot everything at the Demonettes. Flamer first. for funsies. 6 shots. Strength is 5 or 6. Could be 6. I think it's 6. Incendium 5. 5 go through, 5 saves. 5 falls.
Alright, not too bad. We also got the Feel No
Feel No
Pains.
Pains, yeah.
5 ups. Only take 1.
Take
okay,
1.
I'll have that.
We'll go with the Heavy Bolter next.
Okay.
Heavy Bolter. Hit with 2. And then wound with
1.
one single one. Yep.
Not
4.
saved. Feel No Pain. Saved.
Saved.
Cool. Oh, so I've got to do 2 because it's 2 damage, right?
It is 2 damage, yeah.
Saved.
As we were. As we were. We're going to go with the Frag Storm. So D6 shots, 3. Looking for 3s. 3 hits. Strength 4, so 3s again. 3 saves.
Save 1. Feel No Pains.
Just 1 drops off.
Dead.
Iron Hail Stubbers. So looking for 3s.
Come on, 4s. Get 2.
2.
Feel No Pains. Oh,
No,
2
takes
dead.
2. The Infiltrators. So they're within rapid fire range. Going to shoot at the Demonettes. In on 3s, rolling 1s. No 1s to be seen. Strength 4, so 3s to wound. So take those.
Oh, that's pretty
off.
good.
3, 6 saves.
Oh no, 6 models. Come on, 4s. Alright, we'll have
So
those 3.
And
Feel No
3 Feel No
Pains.
Pains.
Oh, 2
Nope,
dead.
2 more go.
Okay.
So now I'm actually, after that unit of Infiltrators was shot, I'm going to use my Warlord trait, Shoot and Fade. So essentially allows me to move or advance a squad, but they just can't charge from this turn. So I'm going to advance.
So you're going to come closer. Right?
I'm going to go closer. That's what you're hearing.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Love that.
So my Reavers here are going to shoot into the Demonette squad here.
2 alive after all that.
Now the Incursors are shooting at the Demonettes. So I'm hitting on 4s to reroll the 1s. Ooh, strike rate looking good.
So efficient.
Efficiency is high. Now I'm running on 3s and I get to reroll the 1s as well. So for 3 saves, 3
All right.
4s.
Oh,
Next
5
2.
up. Come on. Yay! Huzzah.
No damage taken. So my last thing to shoot is my Eliminators. So the 3 Eliminators are going to shoot at the Demonettes. It's literally their only target. So -1 to hit, so I'm hitting on 3s. Hit with 3. Winning on 2s for 2. 2 go through.
Come on, Demonettes. Oh,
2 fails.
need this. Need this.
5s.
1
rolled
off. Oh, they're dead. So, good job,
did,
Jack.
They did take a half an army.
But you've just taken an objective, which is very making me sad.
It's very making you sad.
Yeah,
It's very making
it
you
very
sad.
is. You definitely
So-
killed a unit, so that's grind.
Yeah, so I've got grind. I scored all 3.
Really?
So extended battle lines, I hold 1 in my own, which is here, and I'll hold 1 in the no man's land.
Yep. Ting.
Grind them down, I killed more.
Yep.
And I've got secure no man's land, so I've got 2 in no man's land, 1,
Fantastic.
2. Yeah, awesome. So
Nice, dude.
15,
Well scored.
awesome.
Top of battle round 2.
2.
I've got to roll my Warp Storm. Let's see. Oh, hello.
Again, a 6.
Hello.
This one, yeah.
Oh, 6 again.
He's got
Wow.
6 again, that's twice in a row.
That's very nice. Primary, I'm scoring 10 because I've got hold 1, hold 2, but not more. Just pulled the mission cards. Interesting. So I've got extend battle lines, which I'm currently doing. I've got to make sure I keep holding this. And then I've also got to bring it down. Jack has identified this Invicta to be the one I have to kill. And we've also got hold the line, which essentially is don't let Jack within 6 inches of my deployment zone, but he has deep striking Reavers to come down, and he's also got a secondary that requires him to be
I might
here,
actually,
so-
sorry, I'm going to change it.
Okay.
I'm going to put on this one.
That one.
That's going to be more exciting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will murder that.
Probably.
I will absolutely murder that, Jack.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
That's the one.
fine. All right, we'll make it that one.
That's the Invicta.
I'm not going to say no to that. I'm not going to say no to that, because I had ways to get it either way.
Sorry. Yeah.
So you also spend a CP to swap one out.
Yes, I
You
got a bad one. I already forgotten what it was, but I didn't like it.
So I got Battlefield Supremacy, so I want to hold more objectives than you. Control 3 objective markers or more. And you also, also more. So I have to hold 3 and more. So,
Yeah.
yep, interesting. Behind enemy lines, secondary is achieved at the end of your turn. If 2 more units in the army are wholly within the deployment zone. So if it doesn't screen me out, I've got some dudes up there. And my last one is Storm Hostile Objective. Essentially, I have to take an objective that has been held by Lachlan at the moment, or if he didn't hold any, I control his home base one, but he does. So we're at the start of the game, so there's still objectives being held.
So I got to look after this one.
You do.
Which you demolished me on. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Alright, so end of my movement phase. We've galloped the fiends out through the front door, down to fight this Invictus that is the target for the turn. The Keeper and Celeste have decided that these infiltrators are today's lunch. Or playthings, either or.
Playthings, yeah. Take them back.
And the Enrapturous has stayed where she is, hiding behind the wall, nice and secure there. The Demonettes down the back have just spread out and let me screen my backfield a little bit. Make sure I hold that objective. And these Demonettes have dropped onto this objective from Deep Strike with the mask and are just kind of spread out to do a bit more screening as well. We've also got these two lone Demonettes who I paid to keep around in the morale phase. They are getting in the way of the Invicta Warsuit just to make sure that if, you know, when Jack wants to try and get my objective next turn, they're just in the way. He's going to have to shoot them and he's not going to get to the objective, hopefully, in time. And the Seekers have run up around this pipe and are going to charge into this building to hit this front side infiltrator squad. Frustratingly, the infiltrators have well screened me. I can't come in for a large portion of the board. I can only really come onto my kind of side or corner, and I don't really want to be there. So I'm going to have to try and kill some infiltrators and open up the gates. So,
yep,
see what we can do.
Sounds fair.
So, time for some psychic powers.
Go for it.
Some very sexy psychic powers.
Sexy psychic powers. Sexy psychic powers. Yes. All right.
Oh, and look, before we go past movement phase, I am going to spend 3 points on Primeval Terror.
Yep.
3 Warp Storm.
Yep.
Should have done it at the start of the turn. It's just an extra -1 leadership when you're in my debuff range.
Yeah, sure.
Just to stack my leadership debuffs up a little bit more. Because all Demonettes have an aura of 6 inches -1 leadership.
Yep.
So now it's -2.
Yep.
And I think that will do for now. So Phantasmagoria gets off on a 7, and then I debuff your leadership and give you some mortals. Does not go off. I will pay for that.
Pay for a reroll. 7?
Oh,
We'll
come
need a
on.
5 plus.
No good. All right, next one is Cacophonic Choir. Closest visible. So it's actually the infiltrators.
It is the infiltrators indeed. Come on, infiltrators.
All right, goes off.
Yeah, so I can't deny that. Yep.
You can try.
I'm not.
You can get a 12.
I didn't get a 12 last time. I wasn't opening.
So 3d6 difference between your leadership and this roll, and their leadership would be a -2 right now. Okay, so that's a 9, 11. That'll be 5 more wounds.
5 mortals.
Mortal wounds. So, guess what, Jack? I've got a shooting phase.
What?
Yes.
Don't believe, don't receive.
Yeah. Well, it's only 1 whip, and we've got a whip from Celeste over here. It's only 6 inches, so there's not too many options there. I can't get the guys up to the top, that's fine. I'm just going to whip the guys in front of me, even though that is a bit of a disadvantage if I kill them. Looking for 3s. And then strength 4, looking for 4s. We get 3 with -2, I believe. Yes, -2 down to -1. Damage 1.
Damage 1. So, 4s?
Yeah.
So
Undead.
that kills the guy. So like it's a bit weird because...
Oh, because you've got a wound on there.
Yeah. So it'll kill the wounded guy,
Yep.
and then the other one I'll just counter 0. You'll go on the medic and just go
Oh,
for it.
okay, you nullify it. Okay, I see. That's my shooting phase done.
Yep. Nice.
How exciting.
Yeah, that was riveting.
We've got a charge now, the only phase we're actually good at. So I've got a Feel No Pain to roll from a psychic phase.
Yep.
We got disrupted with lunch. So I'm going to put the Feel No Pain on the Fiends there.
Yeah.
Goes off.
Goes off. Yeah, no
and
problem.
then we've got Hysterical Frenzy to put on them as well. Let's just roll it. No, needs a 7. Yeah, so I think we start with the Fiends first.
Yeah, naturally.
Looking for 3s
Threes.
with the Fiends. That's 25, right?
Yeah. Through all the ones. You got a couple and a few.
1, 2, 3. That's not too good.
3?
-2, 2 damage.
-2 becomes -1, so I'm looking for 4s. So I get 1, 2 go through, 2 damage each.
Yep. But you -1 damage.
I'm not a dreadnought.
3 tail attacks.
Yep.
Oh, we
Whip
go
it
through with
good.
all of them.
-3 damage.
Yeah, there we
Ooh,
go.
Ouchie mama. -3. Nah, goes through.
3 damage.
3 damage down to 6.
These demonettes down here are going to attack the infiltrators. I'm going to pay 1 CP so that 6s to wound do an extra AP.
Okay, yeah, nice.
No sneaky rerolls here. And that's a 2. All right. Looking for 4s. 6s are great. 2 there, and then
3.
another 3.
So we'll do the 3 saves first.
Okay.
4s, fail 2, 1 dies. And then the 2, I need 5s and 2 more die.
I'll have that.
Licky tongues. Here come the licky tongues.
Okay, so that'll
4?
be 4 going through. 1 has a pip of AP that you ignore,
Okay.
so irrelevant.
What's the AP on this?
No AP.
Oh, no AP. So
Yeah.
just literally damage. Yeah.
1.
Lickety split. All good.
Oh, no good, no good. Okay.
Didn't lick it good.
Nah.
Didn't look good enough, obviously. Apparently.
So, I think I'll go with the keeper because the keeper wants to heal some wounds back. 6 attacks to make with the keeper. Rerolls.
Rerolls. Yeah.
There we go. You are -1 to hit.
Yeah, only from the librarian psychic power hallucination or whatever.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. 2s.
2s.
Okay. Very nice. So
For 5.
that'll be -3. 3 damage each.
And yeah, no, dead.
So as you die, I grow stronger.
I'm just gonna fight back with these infiltrators here.
Okay.
Hit on 3s. Hold on, and then it's you charge. So I actually get. So I rolled that many.
Yeah.
So you get another 3 attacks. So hit on 3s. Yep. All right. Roll to wound. 4 versus 4. I'm assuming. So 4.
Yeah. T4.
Yeah, and I've got the comms guy, so I actually get to reroll the 1s.
Oh.
Yep,
Yeah, nice. So 5. 5.
Okay.
5 go through at no rend.
5 up saves. Whoop. We make 1.
And then the Invicta, the 4s, doesn't matter. 2s, doesn't matter. 4. 4 negative
4
3s.
saves on my fiends.
On the Fiends. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, only got the Fiends there.
And I think these guys are 5s as well.
You would just roll all these together.
Yeah. And then next guy dies.
Yep, so 2 dead.
So at the end of my fiends consolidation move, they're tagging the infiltrators so that
In
they can
curses.
fight, in curses, so that they can fight, but then just slows Jack down. It means he has to have to stay in the fight or fall back. Just wanted to mess with him a little bit.
So I'm hitting you on 3s, rolling 1s for the captain. So I've got 1-1 here. Yeah, so 4s. I get to roll 1s, which I've rolled 0 1s. 7 saves.
Oof, here we go. Come on, Fiend. All right. Ooh, 1 save made.
You know, you need 5s now.
Need 5.
fives.
Yeah. Come on, 5. Oh, he's dead.
Killed him.
Oh, well, I guess I've killed myself there. No one else to blame but me. That's no good.
That's very good. Let me tell you.
Depending on which side of the table you
Yeah.
Ugh. Not sure that was the wisest choice on my part, but if they'd survived even on 1 wound, it would have tied
made it
Jack
big,
up. He would have
yeah.
had to fall back. He can't shoot in combat.
Worth a gamble.
Yeah. So anyway, I lost that one. So all up for the round. I have not brought it down.
That's the
End
one
of my
that's-
opponent's next turn, so hold the
that's-
line is not scored till end of Jack's turn, but it's unlikely. And extend battle lines I've still got, so I get 5 points for that.
Yeah.
I might bring it down. I'll scrap hold the line, and
Yeah, you get another one next turn.
I'll keep extend battle lines.
Yep. I have no buffs to do in my command phase.
Primary?
Primary, I'm holding 1, 2.
10 points.
So 10 points? Yeah, 10 points. So I dropped in my 2 Reaver squads down the back there to get my behind enemy lines. I've shuffled this dreadnought up here, I've shuffled one into the middle, and I actually moved this one out to be closer, even though he is a target for Bring It Down. So he can potentially do some charge into the Keeper of Secrets if I need to. I brought the Inceptors at the back here to shoot at the Keeper of Secrets with the rerolls. I brought my suppressors down. I left all my eliminators. I left these 3 where they were. They've stayed still, but I moved the 3 sniper ones closer so they can see the demon prince. Oh, what's her name?
Celeste.
Celeste.
Still a demon prince.
Still a demon prince.
Also a herald.
And yeah, that's it for my movement. So everything's on the board now. So whatever's here is here. No more deep strike shenanigans.
I'm gonna spend my 3 warp storm points for the -1 to hit.
Yep. Psychic phase. I'm just going to start with hallucination.
Go on.
None to worry. It goes up on a 6, got on a 10.
All right. I'll just deny it just
You have
because.
to try. Yeah.
Nope.
Definitely
No
not.
good.
So this is -1 to hit again for the keeper.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to do a smite for a 7.
Okay. Deny that with Celeste.
It does not.
Nope.
3.
No good, mate.
Let the shooting commence. So we're going to shoot the 3 plasma inceptors into the Keeper of Secrets.
Okay.
We're going to overcharge their plasma exterminators. So I'm going to have to roll them separately because if I
Might die.
because I can die. Yeah.
Yes.
So the first guy has
That
got
would be nice.
2, 3 shots. Oh my god! Look
If
what
you
I
could
rolled.
please die, that'd be great.
Rolled a 6.
No, get out of here.
Second guy. Rolled a 4. And the last one.
3.
6. So you're -1 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah. So with a
fours?
-1 to hit, yeah, I'm 4s, and 1's kill, but I get 4 rerolls. So 4s and reroll dies twice. Oof. So 1's dead. This one got 4. So looking for all hits,
I'm
and
hoping
then
for those ones.
3. Reroll it. No. Oh, it's risky business.
It'd be
man.
crazy if you killed all 3 of them in one go.
Yeah,
Very
like as in
doable,
killed. So
very
yeah, I
doable,
just like
yeah.
bang bang, he dies. 4s.
Yep.
Yeah. So good, and I just get to reroll them. Okay, for another 1.
All right.
So you got 7 saves at -4. Doesn't matter. 4s.
4 ups. Ooh.
Very good.
Oh, how much is that? 2 damage?
2 each. Suppressors hitting on 4s because I moved, and you're -1 anyway. So yeah, 4s, but I get rerolls. And 4s. It's actually 5s.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, but I do get the rerolls. So just
Oh, yep.
yep, 1 more.
That's
so
from the librarian, right?
that is from the Seal of Oath, yeah, from the librarian. Yeah. So 4 saves, 4.
Oh, 2 go
2
through.
go through,
4 damage.
4 damage. Down to 2, the 3 eliminator snipers at the same target.
Okay.
3s we're rolling. Got all 3.
Fine.
Winning on 6s though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jackie!
get out of here, Jack. He's just dead.
Just dead. That's three mortal.
Three mortals.
3 eliminated with the fusels into the Celeste. So I'm hitting you on 2s for 3. And I'm strength 8, so 3s. So for 1.
Ugh.
Goes through for 3 damage.
Oh, bleh.
Ugh.
Down to 5.
I'm going to shoot I'll use the Reavers next. Shots. Hit on 3s for 5s. Just get through all the 1s. For a 1, 2.
Whoop, off the table. Oh, saved one.
We're going to shoot with the Speeder next. So the Icarus pods are going to go into the Seeker, and the missiles and the Las Talon will shoot into Celeste. I always forget her name. So the Las Talon, you did a -1, didn't you?
No, oh yes,
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 you did,
yes,
you
I
did,
did,
you did,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
So I'm looking for 3s here for 1. And 3s again for none.
Okay.
And now the Storm Spear, that's for nothing.
Woo!
Gotta take the wins. So the 2 D3 shots here into the Seeker for 2 shots.
That's 4 ones in a row, Jack.
It is. Roll to hit. I hit with both. I'm strength 7, so 3s for 1. 1 minus doesn't matter.
Hey.
Saves. So I'm just going to shoot both Reaver squads
Okay.
into this Demonette squad here.
Sure.
3s. And then I'm running on 3s again.
Oh, okay. 4.
Okay, 4. 4 minus whatever. Just 4.
4 plus saves. Oh, okay. 3 dead.
3 die. So now I'm going to shoot with this Invictor here. The Flamer goes into the Demonettes. Everything else will go into the other Demonettes. So the Flamer, 2d6 shots. 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8. Strength 5. So I'm actually looking for 3s. And I failed 4. So 4 saves for Demonettes.
Come on, Demonettes.
And that
2 dead.
won't do
They're
it.
gone.
The Iron Hails on the Invictor into the Demonettes. Then just Heavy Bolter. Heavy Bolter hits with 2, strength 5, 1 wound. Just nope.
Not dead.
So the Invictor into the Demonettes.
Shooting all the anti-infantry stuff.
Yeah, so the Iron Hails, so I'm hitting you on 5s. So 1 hit, and then 3s. Yeah, 1.
Oh, out of the tray. No. Okay. Another dead.
The Heavy Bolter.
For this one.
Miss everything. The Frag Grenade, 2 shots, but minimum 3 because you're... no, you were 5. No, so just 2 shots. 5s, no, missed everything.
Cool. I love it.
Flamer though, goes into the Demon Prince. How many shots? We got 6. Got 6 in my hand.
So this one is, I'm just going to check, I think it's T6.
I'm strength 5, so I got 4 anyway.
Yeah, T6.
Yeah, so just 4 saves.
Okay. Come on, Celeste. 2 save, 2 go through.
2.
I need a miracle.
Alright, I'll just shoot the Incurses here.
Okay.
Into the Demon Prince. So we're shooting in rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. So no problem there.
Great roll.
Good roll. No cover or save on this, so you know.
I don't.
Okay, that's a lot of 6s. Are you sure my
Oh,
dice
mate.
aren't weighted? And I
I
get to
think
roll
they
the
might
1s.
be.
And that actually comes up too. So 2, 4, 6.
It's a lot of saves. We need 5 4-ups.
5 4-ups. Oh!
We got 4. No good. Celeste is down.
Alright, and now I'm going to use my Warlord trait, Shoot and Fade. So now they're going to advance that squad. So 8. The charge right here. What do you mean?
Oh, go on, do it. Do the charge. Go on.
Turn it up, turn it up. Oh, we get in.
How do you think that went, Jack?
Look, round 2? Yeah, nah, that went really well.
For you. Yes.
Yeah, it went really well for me. I killed what I really needed to kill. Like, I was really worried about them coming in. I think holding them off that turn before, I really, like, I lost essentially just a squad, and then gave me another turn to reposition and attack. My Storm hostile objective, so I took number 5. behind enemy lines, I've got 2 units. And battlefield supremacy, I hold more. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So
Hard knock life.
Barrowing
Damien's
3.
turn 3.
Up to 4.
Let's pull some cards, Jackie boy.
You're up to 2 on the CP front.
Yes. Ding. All right, so
Great
I've
design,
pulled behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
And secure
Come on.
no man's land. So I've already got one for no man's land. I need another one. It's doable but challenging. So yeah, see how I go with that. I have to think about some strategy. And I've still got to bring it down, so I've still got to kill this, which is definitely doable.
Yep.
You? What'd you pull?
So I've got investigate sites. So essentially, it's really funny that mining curses have ended up beside their mine, which is the center of the battlefield. So it's an action on the middle. If I complete the action, if the action is completed at the end of your next turn, and if it goes off, then I get the 5 points. I've got defend stronghold, so I have to defend this number 2 down here. And I've got blood and guts. For every time I kill a unit in melee, I get a point. And then when my tally's 3, then I complete the second objective and I get 5 points. So
In melee, you say?
melee, yes, I have to fight.
Bring it on. 10 points. Hold 2, but not more. End of Slanesh movement phase, turn 3. So the Keeper of Secrets is Warp Locust striking Warp striking just outside Jack's deployment zone. I'm not allowed in it. And is 8 inches away from that librarian there. The Demonettes have Warp Locust struck next to my character down here. And she's shuffled over there to take that objective when that thing dies, the Invictor. The Fiends have Deep Strike in this building so that they can charge out and have a little biff with the Invictor Warsuit. The other Demonettes have come off the objective to take out these Reavers, as has the Mask. He's going to come down here and have a fight too. The Demonettes from my third objective have come over to fight these Incurses. And yeah, that's about it. Cool. Hopefully we can take out some units this turn, for once. So, Psychic phase, I've lost 2 of my Psychers, I've only got 1 left. Alright, so the only Psyker I've got is the Keeper of Secrets right now. So we've got Symphony of Pain and the Pavane of Slanesh. Symphony of Pain makes something fight worse. I need to get a 7. I'm going to put it on the Librarian.
What do you say, 5?
Oh, goes off
On
on Apparels. I'm going to keep it. Forces it to happen.
Yeah, sure.
D3. Oh, come on.
3 6s in a row.
Straight away.
Good one.
All right. I'm going to put the Pavane of Slanesh onto the suppressors there. Need a 6 to go off here.
Goes off on a 6.
Yep. And 1d6 for each model. 5
I was going to try and deny that.
Oh, go ahead, yeah.
If I can. No.
Okay.
Go for it.
5 pluses equals mortals. Okay.
What's this for?
No, it's all good. That's
Okay.
the Pavane, so it's really good on a big squad.
Oh,
but
yeah, chunky. You rolled 1 dice per model.
For where I want to be, that's all I got.
Yep.
Anyway, that wasn't the best psychic phase. Onto the charge phase. So at the start of my fight phase, the Mask has to choose something. I think I -1 to hit for you.
On that squad there?
Yeah. So I think I'm going with the Fiends first.
Yep.
Not too worried about a Librarian killing my Keeper.
That's not actually going to happen.
That's not going to happen. All right, so Fiends into the Invictor Warsuit that we must kill for points. Not too bad. Yeah, 5s rerolling 1s. I'll have that. No, doesn't do anything.
For 3.
3, -2, 2 damage.
So 4s.
Oof, 2 damage
2
taken.
damage. And the 4.
Then we've got 3 tails. Don't get that one. 1 reroll. Oh,
No,
no good. No,
no
don't
good.
get it. Do you want to intervene anywhere?
I will.
What
We're going to go with the Demonettes in the corner there.
This
The
one here?
Reavers. Yeah. Here we go. So 3s,
Yep.
then 3s again. So for 3, 6, 7. 7 saves. On your Demonettes.
Come on, Demonettes. Looking for 5s. Oh no. Saved 1. 6 die. Ooh, that was rough.
Yep.
This one we will pay for the 6s to wound, do extra AP.
Yep. Nice.
See what we can do. Looking for 3s. And then strength 4. Looking for 4s, rerolling 1s. Not amazing. But, so these 6s
Yeah.
AP'd.
Yeah.
And then
5.
5 extra. So 8 total.
So the 5. So this is -1.
Yep, so 2.
So 2 go through.
1 dead.
One dead.
Maybe this one.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And then the 3. So this is 5s, and that kills 2. So 1 more.
Yep. All right, 6 attacks hitting on 2s for the mask into the Reavers. Oh, hello. I love them. And this
Strength?
is strength 4.
Oh,
Not so good.
not so good at all.
Good.
1. They
Yep.
all go through.
1 dead.
Just yep.
Do this guy. Demonettes in the center into the incurses. Not too bad. Oof.
4. So 4 ups. Goes through. Goes through. Oh, that's it.
Okay. 1 dead. All right. Keeper of Secrets into the Librarian. We got 6 attacks with its sword. Missed 1 there. And then we're strength 6, looking for 3.
3s, yeah.
Oh, only 2. That's not so good. -3, 3 damage though.
So -2. So he just goes to a 5-up save. No, 3 damage.
Dead.
He just dies. I'll go the Invictor.
Okay.
So you charge me. So 5 attacks. Middle bracket. So I'm hitting you on 4s. Yeah. And 2s for 3. 3 saves.
5 ups. Come on, boys.
Ooh,
Oh,
he
he
kills
saved
the 1
2.
wounder.
Yep, the guy on 1 wound is gone.
So he incurses into the Demonettes. So 3s. And 3s.
Not too bad.
Not too bad at all. 4, 7 again.
Oof. I need a hot roll. Save these poor Demonettes. Oh, that's not that.
Not that,
they're all,
not that hot.
they're all dead.
And then the Reavers into the mask. So 4s. So 4s.
Oh,
3.
that's good. He's only got 4 wounds.
4.
And this guy is 4s. Cool, that's awesome.
Yep.
All right, down to 2. Woo. So end of the turn, I've only scored 5 points for Secure No Man's Land because I've taken this objective and I still held this one because of the mission rule.
Yeah, freak is sticky.
So that's cool, but I've still failed to kill that bloody Invictor again.
Lives on.
And I've only got 1 unit behind enemy lines, which doesn't count in Tempest. You need 2. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. I might scrap that because it's kind of annoying.
That's hard to get.
And I'm sure I'll kill that thing eventually, but
It's an uphill battle.
yeah, who thought they'd be so hard to kill?
Not me, that's for sure. Not me. Cool. Well, CP to start with.
Yep.
And that's everything for my command phase. You got to CP yourself. as
Thank
well.
you. That's very kind.
That's all right. No worries. Just on my part.
Robbery, Jackie.
Holding 1, holding 2. So essentially my movement phase, I've just kind of pushed I pulled these guys out of combat. I moved my eliminators towards the Keeper of Secrets. Oh. Invictors have moved out. I've left this one in combat. And yeah, that's kind of it. I've gone over to the objective here, and that is all. That is all. So onto the shoot sting. So I'm gonna. I'll start with the Storm Speeder. Last Talon into Keeper of Secrets. Last Talon hits with 1, 3s, hits, wounds.
And that was with the -1 to hit.
Yeah, because I got a 6 in it.
Yep.
Saved. Yep. Storm Speeder hits. Strength 10. Oof. Wounds.
Hit a 4. What's the damage on this one?
D6.
D6. And you've missed the Las Talon. It's just
the
anti-infantry fire.
Yeah.
And then a few plasma guns after that, right?
Yes.
You know what? I'll CP reroll 1.
Yeah, nice.
Come on. Oof. No.
D6.
Thought about it too long.
And then he's going to shoot his 2 whatever they're called, twin Icarus. So 2d3 shots, 3 shots, 4s, no 3s, because I'm BS2 usually. Yep. And then strength 7, so 4s for 2 -1s, doesn't matter really, and does not matter at all. Let's overcharge with the 2 plasma inceptors into said target. I'll roll them one at a time, so I'll do the normal guy first. He's got 3 attacks, and then the sergeant has got 4 attacks. We'll go with the sergeant next.
Blow him up, come on.
Full rerolls, not full rerolls, just rerolls of 1s. So -1 to hit, so I'm looking for 4s and reroll 1s. And then the other one.
Come on, 1s.
Oh, I got a 1. Have to roll 1.
Oh.
So I hit with 6. So I'm strength 8. Yeah, so I'm winning on 3s. I get to roll 1, which I don't. Oh. 5.
No, I don't like this.
Oh, don't like.
Oh, it's a pretty good save.
That's not bad.
That is
just
a very
2.
nice save.
Just 2. The 3 eliminators at the top here. Hitting on 3s, -1 to hit. So 2 go through. Strength 8. Too good. So 2 4s.
1 goes.
1. 3 damage.
Okay.
Invictor here.
Okay.
So I'll do the Flamer for 7.
Not too bad.
Strength 5, so 3s. And that is terrible. So just 2.
Finally. Oh, it costs
2 go
2
through.
die.
The Ironhail Stubbers, 3s. And then 3s for 4. 4 -1, that doesn't matter.
Come on, 4s.
For
2 and 2.
Heavy Bolter. For 2 hits. And Heavy Bolter for 3s for 2 more wounds.
1 and
1. And then the Rocket Pod, the Frag Storm. D6 shots, you've got 4. 3s to hit. 3s to wound for 2. 2 saves.
One and
Another
again.
1. I'll shoot the Reavers into the same squad. 3s rolling 1s. 3s, Jesus. 2, 4, 6, 8.
With these
8
rolls,
saves.
that is awful.
That is terrible. We've got 3
God,
left.
I got 4 left.
4.
Oh, 1. Only 1 dead.
Only 1
what?
dies. The Invictor into the Fiends.
Yep.
Flamer. 8. Awesome. And then your toughness is 5. 4.
I wish.
3. Just 3. 3 saves.
Alright.
No, 2 go through. The Iron Hails. So these are at a -1 because I'm
Yep.
shooting into.
Yeah.
So I normally hit on 4s at this stage, but now I'm 5s. For 2, 1 hit. And strength 4, 1 wound.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I actually got -1 aura with them to hit all the time. I keep forgetting about it.
Okay. So that would
all
have.
good.
Yeah.
Don't
Would have. Yeah. You save on 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And then they have Volta. So 5s and 3 4s. So nothing.
All right, lucky.
Yep. Into the mask. Yeah. For 3 hits, strength 4 into 4, so 4, 2 saves.
Oh, still on 1.
Takes 1, fails 1. Charges.
There you go. Alright, -1 to hit on the fiends.
On the fiends, yeah. So here goes Invicta, hitting it, looking for 4s.
For
1.
Hello.
1 shot and 1 wound.
Ooh. Come on. 5 ups. Nope.
No, picks him up.
So I think I do go for the fiend, otherwise you'll just bonk it.
Yep.
So I'll go into the wounded guy that I need to get points. Oh, come on.
What do you mean?
Shocking. Oh,
2, nothing.
tail. Come on, whip it good. Yeah.
Oh, whip it.
Yes. -3, 3 damage.
5s? No.
Down to
down to
1.
1. Down to soul.
Oh,
The 3 mans.
7 attacks, yeah.
+1. It's like having chainswords. Yeah, you just want more attacks. So I'm looking for 3s with the Reavers instead of Demonettes, and then 3s again for 4 saves.
Come on, girls. 5 ups. Oh, 3 dead.
It's a hard knock life.
Right, 6 attacks from the mask. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. 4s. Oh, there we go. Minus, I think it's -2, 2 damage. -3, 2 damage.
-3, so -2, so that's really painful.
Yes, 5 ups.
5s.
Oh.
So he's 1, so let's just leave
Which
the
one's the
sergeant.
sergeant?
The sergeant's bald. Bald head, as it should be, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
This is where we rub domes.
Yeah, so just 3 attacks from me, and 1 for the sword. So
Hit 1 for a sword?
yeah, all for his combat knife.
Oh, okay.
He's their combat. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a chainsaw, essentially. 2 hits, looking for 4s, nothing.
Ooh. The mask lives.
Nothing. So, then in my turn, I just get 6 for investigating the site in the center. Defend stronghold, I won't get until the end of Lachlan's next turn. And blood and guts, I'll actually keep that, just for whatever. So, 5.
5 points. Okay, that's good for me because you had 2 really big turns.
I did.
Kind of needed that. I can't believe that the Invicta is still alive. Rolling around to battle round 4.
4.
With some warp storm to do. We
And some
both
commander
get a
points.
CP.
Yeah. Awesome.
So I've drawn Secure No Man's Land and Aerial Denial. I've still got Bring It Down, so that thing on 1 wound has to die. This is ridiculous. And then Secure No Man's Land requires me to hold 2 in No Man's Land, which is very difficult, but I've got a little trick up my sleeve.
A little
see if I can
something.
pull that.
A little something.
And we've got Area Denial, so I have to be within 12 inches of the center and have no enemy units there. I can do that. Because this little mask down here can fall back and charge.
Oh.
And
so you
doesn't
can
take
do things.
penalties for going over this barrier, so I can actually
Just go in
sprint
there.
over there, try
yeah,
and
just-
mulch them, and then if I can kill all of them, I can take that objective and kill them and be in front of, right next to the center. Even though I'll die next turn, it's an achievement of some kind.
Yeah.
So points is what matters. Yes, so primary for this turn,
Just
it's
your home
5.
base. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're contesting that now. So I've just got 5. That's fine. Yep. For the movement for turn 4 for Slaanesh, the Keeper of Secrets has come out the doorway through this building and is going to engage with the foe. Going to try and chomp these infantry units in front of it. The Fiend has galloped away through the building onto the objective just to get away from this Invicta, because I'm just giving it a free kill if I stay there, and there's no advantage to doing that. So we run away. Hopefully the Enrapturous can kill a Invicta. It'll be amazing if she does. I'll be so stoked. The Mask is running downfield into the center. If I can kill that 1 unit, then it'll be worth quite a few points for me. So that's a little bit of fun. And
So the only secondary I drew this turn was capture enemy outpost. So essentially, I just have to capture the objective in Lachlan's deployment zone.
Purveyne of Slaanesh,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do that on the big unit of Incurses.
Yeah, I got nothing.
needs a 7. Gets
got
it.
it.
And then it's 5 up for each guy in the squad. Oh, hello. 3 mortal wounds. Take that. Smite into them because the other buff doesn't matter.
That's juicy.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, no +1.
That's an 11 or more.
Oh.
1 mortal wound kills a bloke.
Yeah, well.
Let's whip the Inceptors. Oh,
See?
surely
It's 2s.
It's got to be 2s.
Oh, wait, you're bracketed though. Does it
I am.
change?
No, it's 3s. Nope.
Where's that whip? Use it on itself like that.
other roll that I did?
It's like these dice here, I'm sure.
Oh god. Okay. One shot, one opportunity. Enrapturous,
Like pulls the
half
half
shot. Oh, CP reroll. Stuff it.
Back.
Yep.
Worth it.
Strength 9. We get it.
Minus?
-3, Jack. Come on.
I need 5s.
You need a 5.
I'll re-roll this if I.
Ah! Get out of here. Get out of here, mate. Rigged. The Enrapturous is going next. It's got to die.
So
Okay, we've missed one. That's okay.
That's okay. 5s?
Yeah, we got 1. At
Minus-
-2.
-2.
2 damage. Yes.
So it definitely dies. Dies if I fail,
Yeah.
I mean, rather.
Yeah.
And -2 is -1.
Yeah.
So 4s.
Go on.
Half a chance. I have to spend that.
Oh!
I can't interrupt, but I don't really want to, do I?
Maybe. At this stage of the game, you never know.
Nah, I don't want to interrupt. That's fine.
He's going for the CP.
Yes!
Ah, cheeky. I like it.
Bastard! All right.
I thought about it too much. I was like, this is going to be a 3 for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, if that's the case, I'll just go up with the Eliminators next.
Yep, that's fine.
5 and then 4. Gonna have some dinner.
Dinner. I'm going to have dinner, is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat these Eliminators. All right, so 4 saves to make there, Jack.
4?
4 saves to make. 4 saves to make.
4 saves.
AP2.
Uh,
Oh, that's 1.5 kill.
Damn. When Lachlan finished his engagement move then, I rolled a 2+, threw a mine out, boom, blew him up.
So I'm going to do the sword into the Reavers
Yeah.
and the Talon from the Keeper into the Inceptors.
Yep, cool.
So we've got 6 attacks. Whoop. Thank you. Better not be a 1.
5 into a 5.
Good. And
Yeah.
then we're looking for 3s.
Into the Reavers. Yeah.
Oh, come on. -3, 3 damage each.
Into the Reavers is it?
Yes, bunch of 6s. Oh, piss off.
How many do you want? 3 or that's
3.
Okay.
Oh, ridiculous. What is this shit?
Let's go, Ultras.
All right.
And what's here? What's
This is
happening here?
Snapping Claws. Malefic.
Can I do like transhuman?
If you want to. Do it now.
Transhuman.
Transhuman.
Don't kill me.
2 go through.
Minus?
-4.
Poor. I didn't
3
know
damage
that.
each.
I was sure I probably should have known about the -4. They're dead. Like, yeah, Demonettes. Into the Demonettes, rather. And then 3s for 3 saves.
Okay, come on. Need 3 5s. Oh, it's dead.
Victor.
Invicta for 5s.
Mhm.
Come on, Invicta. For 2. Looking for 2s.
Oh! Yes!
Oh, okay.
Yes!
Oh, no.
Take that. Take
It's all
that,
come
Jack.
falling apart now. And then the Reavers into the Demon Prince, into the Keeper. So I hit you on 3s and I reroll 1s.
2s.
Sorry,
no,
-4.
-1.
Fours.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, it's fine. And then
That's so stupid because 3 -1 is 2.
yeah, it's like it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. So just 2 go through. Minus what turn are we? Turn 3 or 4? 4. 3.
Okay. Doesn't matter because Keeper. Just 2
2.
off down to 7. Points wise, still haven't killed Invicta. I don't own No Man's Land ×2, so that's a lost cause. We get rid of that one. An Area Denial I did not achieve either, so we get rid of that. That was a very painful 0 turn. So I'm going to bring it down because I might still
You might just
score it in your turn.
Maybe.
Oh, it's been a rough game.
That is
Internet's dying to a stiff fight, and I just don't have much left.
So I get defend stronghold at the end of your turn. So I just get 5 to start this battle. Primary, I'm holding. So I've got 2 there now. So I hold more as well. Let's just go with the heavy flamer first.
Please don't.
Heavy flamer into
Harpy.
into harpy. Just 2 saves.
4 ups.
All right,
Dead.
no, got it.
I'm going to pay 4 Warp Storm points for Mesmerizing Dance, which gives me fight first.
Oh, wow,
On all the things.
nice. Fight first. You fight first then, Sam.
Oh, no, you get to fight first.
Oh, but you just
then I get to go next
without interrupting. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So
So
you're first choice.
yeah, so I go with the
The good one, right?
yeah. They're both this one's damaged. But I'll go with the damaged one first.
Okay.
Not the undamaged. So you have to do more to kill the other one.
Uh,
All right,
Okay.
here we go. 3s. No, 4s.
4s.
Which is which is fine. Shrimp's 14. Oh, 10, 14. Don't worry about him.
All right, we need 3, 4, 5s right now because this one doesn't have the shield.
5s. All right.
I might call it.
You're happy to
I have
just,
one fiend.
You have one fiend on an
that's it.
objective. So yeah.
And you've actually taken the objective, so I don't even get primary.
Yeah, you just sit there and that's it.
Yeah, and then we fight again and you fight first.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cut off.
He still survived.
You can't believe me.
Okay. Good game, mate.
Good game. I'm going to call it there and concede. Jack has absolutely caned me. And I've got 1 fiend left down this side of the board. So not much I can do no matter what cards I pull. I can't fall back and charge or do any shenanigans like that. So there's no way that I'm going to kill that and get more points. I get nothing on primary because Jack just pinched it. And he's just outplayed me. All these sneaky Phobos units just got it amongst it. And
Just snuck around it. Yeah.
oh, they were surprisingly good.
Yeah, like I was actually, I was surprised by the army. I thought, going into this game, I thought we had pretty balanced list. Mind you though, I got a really strong lead at the start. And I think if you had your time again, I think you'd probably keep a little bit more on the field and just run at me, as opposed to like, I had the 12-inch deep strike denial. And I think that played a big role in where you could come down. So like, as soon as you had to come forward, and then like I kind of pushed back out, and then you couldn't come in. I think that made a big.
That was huge because I just couldn't use my sneaky deep strike.
Deep strike, yeah. You couldn't do
12 inches,
like the
that's
main
too big.
demon thing against me, and I think that played a big part. I think if you had your time again, you actually deploy everything down. You let me shoot whatever. My shooting took
everything
a lot of
just runs
time.
out.
Like for one, my Inceptors were out in the sky anyway, so they're not shooting till turn 2. And then you might have one round of all these guys shooting at one of the targets, but then you put the -1 up, and then you're out of the way. It's I think you would have been better off just having like everything down and just pushing, and then like whatever gets in sticks.
Yeah.
But
I did think about it, and I thought I could overcome your infiltrators with psychic powers and flinging like a demonette unit in and just using it as chaff to kill something, because I should be able to do a few models every psychic phase. There's a potential to do like 10 or 12 or something.
Yeah, which is
if I layer it right. But it just didn't really come off. My first 2 psychic phases achieved nothing.
Yeah.
I'm only active really in 2 phases.
yeah. So if you lost one of them, it definitely makes it hard. And the blocking, I think, was a big thing too.
Yeah,
so that player having him around here, if the keeper came around this side, it just gives you more avenue. You could have gone when I start to push this way. You could have decided, you know what, I don't want to go there anymore. Go here, or you've gone here. So yeah, you kind of zoned yourself to there, and then I I made sure that you stayed there in that one turn, and then that it just kept him out of the game for that one extra turn. And
Yeah, for sure. The Slaanesh challenge is that you have a lot of strength 4 stuff and a few strength 5, but not too much. You don't have lots of big strength. You need that extra third keeper to come in and absolutely mince.
To kill. Yeah, obviously. Well, you can see here, the issue was killing. Like, yeah, late game you killed a few things here, but like it
wasn't actually killing stuff.
You didn't take enough of my pieces off.
No, I just struggled to
during
actually
the game.
do it.
So
And all these Demonette squads, it kind of sucks that they're now 10-man because as soon as you lose a few, they just can't kill a squad.
Yeah.
Even though theoretically they should with AP2, Armor of Contempt just says nah.
Yeah, being a Space Marine sucks a little bit.
And that's not to have a complaint. It's just a bit of a challenge because Slaanesh being only 1 or 2 phases, it's just a challenging army. So anyway, great win, Jack.
Yeah, thank you.
Smash me.
Got it.
Yeah,
on
great
that
game.
note.
And thanks for everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this game of Tempest. Hope we didn't screw anything up. We are a bit rusty with it, but did a poll recently and a lot of people wanted to see it, so we thought we'd
Give it a
run
go.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, loved it.
Yeah.
Got up.
Yeah.
No, but like no, it was,
Can't be too disappointed.
I did get a few. I did get a few like lucky cards at the start, which definitely helped. But it was an enjoyable army to play. Like I really liked the theme of the army. I thought that was pretty cool.
I love that you had the 3 characters as well. You actually went full into the Phobos. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Thanks for a great game, Jack.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And
We'll see you again soon.
yeah, we'll see you again soon. Thanks for making it this far, and yeah, adios.
Good night.